Hey guys, NeoBrian here, or for this, the grumpy mechanic, Zach, also known as a dapper looking gentleman. We're going to be replacing the oil in this Honda VTX 1300. I don't really know much about mechanics and I don't care to. Zach, however, absolutely loves things having to do with mechanics and doing work on that stuff, so I will defer to his expertise. And if you have any complaints about the way we've done things, make sure I'm pointing toward him.
But I don't know much about bikes.
Yeah.
I can do cars, but bikes, I'm not entirely familiar.
Well, we could always watch some YouTube videos, tutorials before we start making our YouTube video tutorial if we need to. So, all right, you guys, check it out. I'm gonna use this as a kind of a jack to go up on it.
That's terrifying.
We have narrowly got the wheel up on the block. This was a horrible idea. I don't know what we were thinking. And how did you get me to record this? Welcome to our train wreck. The tool pouch with the spider webs. So it's supposed to have all the tools you need for a simple procedure like this. Simple. Hey, it's an oil change.
Yeah, simple.
That plus oil and filter, you're looking about $100 to get somebody to do an oil change on your bike for you.
Compared to risking your life putting it on cinder blocks.
If I was... We like risking our lives. No, we don't.
No. I get these loose in a little before we get the oil pan in there. Got to get you all dizzy and turn you sideways. This bolt right here, you got to pull this one out. And then there's one back here. There's already a little oil you can see on it from where I've loosened it because I want it to be in a working tightness. Alright, and that's going to start flowing as soon as I get it unthreaded, which I'm doing by hand.
Yeah, I remember that.
There you go. And that's a little bit of that. You get oil all over your hands if you do it by hand. And this one I need the wrench for.
Am I laying on top of it? Yes, I am.
And this wrench, I don't know, I was using it says 17, so I'm guessing it's a 17mm wrench. It came with the toolkit for the bike.
I'm not a mechanic.
It came with the toolkit for the bike and it fits these bolts here, so.
That is the magic of bike toolkits.
Wow, that's a big stream.
And now you have a lot of oil, which is solid black.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna pull the oil filter out with channel locks because we don't have oil filter pliers. If I had oil filter pliers, I could do this without crushing the sides of this filter in. But I don't. So, I'm crushing the sides of the filter in and twisting it till it's free. And that's getting to be, yeah, that's getting to be hand tight. And you want the oil pan underneath that as well when you pull it because you usually get some more oil out of there. This little rubber seal here stuck. This seal, it came off and it stuck on that rim right there. And when you put the next filter on, the little rubber O-ring takes and twists, and then you start the engine up and all your oil pours out around your oil filter.
Oh
so
dear.
That's something you want to check. When you pull out your oil filter, make sure there should be a rubber seal right here. And if there isn't, it's stuck. I'm gonna put these drain bolts back in by hand.
I'm so happy it stayed up on the brick.
Yep, because it's
Let's
not
hope it stays
terrifying at
that
all.
way.
All right, I got that drain plug replaced,
Don't try this at home, kids.
even though that's kind of the point.
We're going to show you how to do this at home. Just don't try this at home.
And we got this really nice oil filter. It's a K&M brand, and it's really convenient because it's got this on it. So you can turn it in with a wrench or a socket, and you don't need oil filter pliers or an oil filter socket. And that's really handy.
And the nice thing about this filter here is, as you can see on the box, it is the world's best oil filter. And if it's on the packaging, it's true. That can't be a lie.
I don't need them yet.
Any of you guys need paper towels? I got plenty if you need one. There.
Something that helps to prevent wear when you start your engine up again after you change your oil. You're gonna spill some when you do this. Not when you're pouring it, but when you're putting it on. When you pour oil into it. And you'll fill up your oil filter. I'll put a little bit more in there. You'll take a little bit and you'll put it on the seal so you don't damage the seal when you put it on.
The oil we're using is Royal Purple. It came recommended. I also decided to go ahead and go with synthetic because I'm not going to change it very often. And I went with a 5 weight instead of the 10 weight because I'm going to be riding it through the winter. So I want some lighter weight oil.
You want to throw the cap back on so we don't knock it over?
Yeah.
We will.
Let me see if I can do that. Ta-da! That's amazing!
So now we're going to take and throw this back on. All right, and tighten it down by hand. And we gotta tighten these bolts down, the drain plugs, so we don't leak oil out when we fill it back up. And with how this is made, it's only a little bit frustrating as far as the number of directions you can get your wrench onto it. The same wrench that fits the drain plugs fits this little bolt head on the top of the filter. Let's see. That's a turn. About a turn and a quarter. All right, that's about a turn and a half. Yeah, it's tightened up enough. It should be just fine. You remember how much it takes?
Yep. 3, and then the other one should have about 300 milliliters left in it, so a little over 3.5. There we go. That just came off by hand, which is nice. And the oil is pouring in. All right, his last death-defying act. Make sure the bolts are tight enough. No leakies. No leaky. More worried about the bike. All right, we're good. Successful oil change. Well, thank you guys for checking out this video on how to change your oil on a VTX 1300. We enjoyed making it, kind of, except I hate this kind of work.
You hate the work that you want to do it for your bike.
Well, not only that, you know, this saved me about $100, so yay, save that money. Thank you guys for watching. You guys were awesome and amazing, and until next time, bye-bye.
Because this really isn't what this jack is meant for.
You think?
Normally people use these to lift things like tractors and off-road vehicles.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a train wreck.
The bug just flying over?
I don't know, we'll have to watch the playback. I made that suggestion because I'm smart. Confessions of the Grumpy Mechanic.
I think mechanic is a little bit of a...
Generous title.
Yeah.
I would say that stings, but it really doesn't. Ooh, look at that sexy thing. Hey, baby! Dude, your mom's hot.
What I have to deal with.
Your mom's hot, too. Wait, what'd you say?
Backing up.
No, we're going forward.
Well, I'm backing up.
I got a charge on my butt. All right. You want to say a little prayer for? Crap. Really? I'm going to have it for the rest of my life. There we go.
It's purple. Why is it purple? I've never seen purple oil before.
The packaging is purple. What did you expect?
All right.
Is that even seeing me? I think you're looking at the mailbox, man. You should shoot something. Don't just...